Thank you, God, for giving me this day and to surround me with all these wonderful people. I know it's really come a long way for this day to come. See, at least one of my girls getting married, starting a new life. I really don't have anything. Oh gosh. Yeah. I've never been one to be able to stand up and talk to a lot of people. It's usually just one-on-one and just face-to-face to everybody. But I want to thank everybody that's here and supporting our family and helping us to grow. And all those who are involved in this wedding and supporting my daughter and I guess I'm going to have to say my urinal. that's
God's home.
No.
No boys, okay? Everybody should know that. No boys, all girls.
Yeah. Welcome to our family. Love you. He's pretty much the son I never really had. I can't wait to spend more closer time with him and hopefully do things that a father and son would do. But we're going to have a long life together. I'm not planning to leave anytime soon. Everybody, I just want to say, toast to everybody. Everybody's health, stay healthy, strong, and forever love. Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Paul. Now, let me call the father of the groom, Mr. Eric Bautista.
Hello, good evening, everyone. I'm not prepared for this. Thank you, Google. First, I would like to thank everyone who joined us celebrating this wonderful union between these two. Thank you. Marriage is a union between two people who are in love and ready to embark their next journey together. Thank you for coming and being witnessing and joining us parents celebrating this wonderful union of these two couples. When we were rehearsing yesterday, the coordinator mentioned that when you think or you feel like struggling on your relationship, try to solve it first. And if it doesn't work, talk to us, your parents. Okay? We are just a stone throw away from both of you. You know that. Where am I? Here you go. To seek guidance if you need it. Jeff and Brooklyn, the key for your marriage life to continue for a good life, listen to each other. Support one another. Trust each other. And don't let the spark burn out. Talk, laugh, and cry together if you have to. Be a shoulder to one another. Lastly, even though you have your own place or home now, don't forget your roots, where you came from. From most especially us, your parents, especially your mom. Do what it takes to make sure that you reach out to her, just maybe to say hi or hello, or how she's doing. Never lose that respect to your parents. Respect, respect, and respect more. One day you'll become one. You will feel and experience what I'm talking about. We let you go out of your nest, but you can always come back anytime. You know that, right? Good luck, and I wish you all the best. I love you both. Now, give us some grandkids. I told you I'm not prepared for this.
Thank you, Mr. Eric Bautista. Now let's call the mom of the groom, Miss Jocelyn Bautista Batista. She's not prepared either.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and my appreciation for the time you have given for this occasion. By the way, my name is Joy, and I am the mother of the groom. Jeff, or Tanjing in our family, I was overwhelmed with the pride when you exchanged promises with Brooklyn. I couldn't help but remember all the great moments you and I have together. Right from the day you came into my life. Just remember that it made my birthday more memorable, and I am so pleased to share it with you for 28 years, because we have the same birthday, you know. From spending precious moments with you when you were just a little boy, to when you told me that you have found the person you're going to spend the rest of your life. You have always given me many reasons to be proud of you. As a little boy, you were so sweet, kind, and fun to be around. I can still remember how he ran when he was a kid. Remember, Brooklyn, I told you about that? Because he is trying to have a balance. And how you struggle with your letter S, which is quite obvious until now. Growing up, you develop a passion on online gamings. So I had to block the internet because he was really addicted to it. But as you grow older, you learn to manage your time properly. Jeff, we are so proud of the man you have become, and nothing gives me the joy to see that you are getting married to the love of your life. You're about to embark the biggest adventure of your life, and I'm confident that together with Brooklyn, your future will be so bright. Brooklyn, this is for you. Thank you so much for making my son so happy, and thanks for standing by him all these years. As I have said to you before, I'm not really losing a son, because I am gaining another daughter in you. So you may now officially call me mommy, not tita anymore. Jeff and Brooklyn, all you need for this journey is a spirit of togetherness, love, forgiveness, and you will make your house a true home. May you both know joy unspeakable. May you experience love that is bountiful. May your provisions always be plentiful. And may our Lord be ever merciful abundantly, blessing your health, wealth, and wisdom. And by the way, I asked a good friend in the Philippines, a singer, composer, to pen a song for you guys. I just told him about your story, and he made a wonderful song out of it. That's why you're having a photo shoot. You don't know anything about this. This will be released after this speech in the Philippines. So, after watching this beautiful music video, created by no other than LJ Felix, our very good videographer, I'm gonna share it to my FB wall, tagging them. And I encourage all guests to share it too with hashtag Jeff Goes to Brooklyn. Congratulations, Mr. and Mrs. B. And we'll try to create a noise. So Jeff and Brooklyn, this song is just for you guys. I hope You like it? We love you both and wish you a lifetime of love and happiness. God bless you.
Okay, so for those of you who know me, I'm not much of a talker, so I'm going to keep this kind of short. Brooklyn has always been an amazing person since she was a little girl, and she's always been my best friend. She's always been there for me, and we would do anything for each other. Sorry. She's always been a really studious person, although she is a big procrastinator. So when she started going to nursing school, she did, really well. She wanted to be a nurse for a long time and was really passionate about it. But due to some family circumstances that we had, she ended up failing one of her classes and had to be pushed back a section. She was really upset and we had to comfort her, but if she hadn't failed that class, she would have never met Jeff. They started off being really good friends, and he would come over to our house and study or just to hang out. You could tell that there was some chemistry there, but they never made anything really official. So when they graduated from nursing school, they went their separate ways and hadn't seen each other for a while. But one day, Jeff came back into her life, and they started a relationship that I'm personally really jealous of. Where one of them is flawed, the other one picks up. And when Jeff came over to our house to ask our parents for her hand in marriage, I was so happy because I was finally going to have the brother that I'd always wanted. So I can't wait for you two to start a family together and spend the rest of your lives together. I finally have a brother now, and I'm going to stop before I start crying really hard.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. You're making me cry too. Now let's call on the best man. I believe this is Jefferson's best friend, Rafael Diama.
All right. How's everybody doing tonight? Everybody's good? Yeah! Yes, sir! All right. So, serious time. Let's go. So. Okay, stop. You're making me nervous. Chill. All right. So, there comes a time in every person's life when you meet that special someone. That one person eventually becomes the epicenter to all of your happiness. That person becomes the first thing that you want to see when you wake up in the morning and the last person that you want to see before you go to bed. A lot of people spend years, sometimes even months, or months and years together to find that special person. But luckily enough, Jeff found that person. And that person is sitting right over there in table 7, Patrick Lumeng. Yes, sir! Patrick, stand up. Patrick, stand up. Everybody, round of applause. Yes. Oh my gosh, so handsome. All right. Anyways, for those of y'all that don't know me, I'm Rafael Diama. I am Jeff's best man, and we met in high school. We met through Jeff's older brother, John. I think it was in that weird class where they thought we didn't know how to speak English. What's it called? What's it called? ESOL, something like that. But anyways, I was in a separate group. He was in the Asian group. We never really hung out that much. But I would find him at parties, and we never were that close at first because of the fact that he wasn't really approachable. My guy was always very angry. He had an angry face. And I was like, yo, I can't come up to this guy. Very, very bad vibes. No. But one time, this is how we got close. Fast forward. We were very, very, very drunk in our friend Gerald's house. Yes, that's what happened. And for those of y'all that know, Jeff can't hold his alcohol very well. If he has more than 1.5 beers, he's done. He's blacked out. But anyways, sorry. I'll stop. I'll be serious. So we were at Gerald's party, and he was already done. He had his beer. He found his way into the porcelain queen. He was hugging her. He was throwing up. Sorry for the people that are still eating. That's what happened. I was holding my beer while he was throwing up. I was laughing. It was about a good 10 minutes straight. But little did I know the beer that I was holding was the same beer that was gonna start making me throw up. So I tapped my boy on the shoulder and I was like, yo, Jeff, I gotta throw up too. So he slid over to the side of the porcelain queen and I was next to him and we were both throwing up all night. True story, true story. So after a good 10 minutes of yakking together, I kind of got tired. I was just sitting there. We were both sitting until he stood up. He pulled down his pants. He was about to pee, and I was like, yo, I'm done. I'm going out. It's a little too much for me. So that's the story of how me and Jeff met. Oh, man. I'm so sorry. I told you it was going to be good. You're going to remember this forever. Okay. And, okay, I also remember the very, very first day that Brooklyn and Jeff met. It was during their clinicals in Baptist Medical Center. And after the first day, he called me and he was like, yo, Raph, I met this girl. She was so talkative. She was so pretty, and she kept following me. I was like, cool, man. That's really cool. And the next day and the next day after that, he would just call me and he would just tell me about her. And I was like, okay, I think we got something going over here. So fast forward a little more. This was my first time meeting Jeff and Brooklyn for the first time. I think it was at Cue Ball. Never mind. So we go there, and honestly, like, I was looking at them, and this was something that I've never seen Jeff with any other girl. The way that they looked at each other, the way that they made each other laugh, it was genuine. It's something that you would only see in those blockbuster movies. And it was beautiful to see. And if you guys knew the backstory, you would all know that it was poetry. It was beautiful. Like, it wasn't like straightforward at first, but eventually, like, it became one of the most beautiful movies that you could almost imagine. And when I first witnessed them, I was scared. I was really scared because my boy Jeff met Brooklyn, and I thought I was gonna lose my best friend. But in reality, I just made another. And ever since then, you guys have been there for me through like my darkest times, you guys know. And I come to you guys with my problems, you guys come to me with yours. And sorry. But you guys are always there for me. And for that, I'm forever thankful. And even when like all three of us would hang out, you guys would never make me feel like the third wheel, and for that, I'm forever thankful as well. It's like we're just three buds hanging out. But anyways, everybody get your drinks up in the air. Yup. Okay, cool. All right. So Jeff and Brooklyn, we all love you very, very, very much. We're all here for you. We wish you a happy future. We wish you plentiful kids. Wink, wink. And I hope everybody has a good night and celebrate with the bride and groom. Salud!